Hi, thank you for joining this interview. Could you briefly introduce yourself and your business?
Hi, my name is Trần Minh Anh and I am the founder and managing director of Greenbite Kitchen, a healthy meal preparation and delivery business in Hanoi. We provide balanced meals, weekly meal plans, and personalized food package for office workers, university students, and people who want a healthier lifestyle. I started the business in 2022 with around 200 million Vietnam dong from my savings. Before that, I worked in marketing for food and beverage company for 5 years. I noticed that many office workers want healthier food, but healthy meals were often expensive, delivery was inconvenient, and some products did not suit Vietnamese taste. I first prepared meals in a small retail kitchen and sold them to colleagues and friends. We initially served about 20 customers per week. Today, Greenbite Kitchen has 12 employees and around 350 regular customers each month.
Now, next to the questions one. What were the main challenges when you start the business and how did you respond?
Limited finance was one of the biggest challenges. My saving had to cover equipment, rent, ingredients, packaging, marketing, and salary. I could not afford many poor decisions because they could quickly create cash flow problems. Customer trust was another challenge. Many businesses describe their food as healthy, so customers questioned whether our calorie and ingredient information was reliable. Competition in Hanoi was also strong because customers could easily compare restaurant and prices through delivery application and social media. We also faced operation problems. Food has a short shelf life. Demand can change suddenly and delivery delay can affect quality. Ingredient and packaging price also increased, but customers did not always accept higher meal prices. To manage this challenge, we keep the menu simple. Instead of offering 20 meals each day, we offer 5 main dishes and change them quickly. This reduced waste and made production easier. We also work with a nutrition student and later consult a qualified nutritionist. We provide approximate information about calorie, protein, and ingredient without making medical claims. Rather than competing mainly on price, we focus on convenience, portion control, Vietnam flavors, and flexible 5-day or 10-day subscriptions.
And what opportunities did you identify?
Growing interest in healthy and fitness created an important opportunity. More people were exercising and paying attention to their diet, but many did not have time to cook. Social media also allowed us to reach customers without renting an expensive restaurants in a central location. We use Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok to show our meals, share reviews, and explain our preparation process. Meal subscription were another opportunity. Weekly subscriptions create more stable demand than one-time orders, which help us forecast ingredients and manage cash flow.
And the next to the question number 2. How do you make important business decisions?
I combine customer feedback, business data, financial analysis, and personal judgment. Entrepreneurs cannot remove uncertainty, but they can reduce it by collecting relevant information. For example, in 2023, we considered launching a breakfast service. Before buying equipment or hiring staff, we surveyed 150 existing customers. The results show interest, but only a small number want breakfast every day. Therefore, let's the test 3 breakfast product for 2 weeks. Only the overnight oat cups achieved a satisfactory repeat purchase rate. So we keep that product and cancel the other 2. This taught me that testing a small version is better than making a large investment based only on assumptions.
And what strategies have supported your growth?
The first strategy is gradual growth, expanding too quickly that create quality problem, staff pressure, and poor cash flow control. We only increase production after developing clear recipes, staff training, and reliable supplier relationships. The second strategy is differentiations, because instead of offering only salad or Western style food, we create healthier version of Vietnamese rice, noodles, and traditional dishes. The third strategy is customer retention. We use subscription discount, loyalty reward, and regular menu updates. We also contact inactive customers to understand why they stopped ordering. To manage risk, I asked 3 questions. How much money could we lose? Can we test the idea on a small scale? And what evidence would tell us to continue, change, or stop? So for each test, we monitor sales, repeat purchase, customer ratings, ingredient waste, and profit margins.
And the third questions, how important have networking and relationship been?
Networking has been extremely important because I did not have all the knowledge, contacts, or resources it required to build the business alone. A former colleague introduced me to reliable vegetable supplier. This helped us receive consistent quality and negotiate more stable prices. We also partnered with 3 local gyms. Trainers recommended our meal to their clients, while we offered discount to gym members and promoted the gyms through our social media pages. I also joined a local network for food and beverage business owners. They share advice about food safety, delivery management, employee training, and cash flow planning. Learning from their mistakes helped me avoid similar problems. Successful relationship require trust, regular communication, and mutual benefit. For example, we pay supplier on time and provide clear weekly forecasts. In return, suppliers are more willing to prioritize our orders when ingredients are limited.
And did you receive support from a mentor?
Yes, a former manager informally mentored me during the first year. She encouraged me to focus on the cash flow rather than only sale revenue. At one point, sales were increasing, so I thought the business was performing well. However, delivery discounts, food waste, and promotional costs were reducing our profit margin. Her advice helped me review our pricing and control costs more carefully.
Thank you. And what does innovation mean for Greenbite Kitchen?
Innovation does not always mean creating a completely new product. For a small business, it can involve improving a process or customer experience. Initially, customer order through social media message. This create mistake because staff had to record meals, addresses, delivery times, and dietary requests manually. We introduced an online ordering from where customer could select meals, delivery times, and food preference. Later, we connect to a simple customer database. This reduces errors, saves time, and help us remember regular customer preference. We also introduced reusable container for subscription customers. Customer paid a fundable deposit and return the container during the next delivery. This reduces plastic waste and improves our environmental image.
And how do you research the markets and use customer feedback?
We use formal methods such as surveys, product tests, and sales analysis. We also use informal methods such as customer conversation, social media comments, and delivery platform reviews. We observe competitors' menus, price, and promotions, but we do not simply copy them. For example, we discovered that many competitors focus on Western-style food. Customers told us that they want healthy food but did not want to eat salads every day. This led us to create healthier Vietnamese dishes. We review feedback every week. However, we cannot accept every request, as too many customized meals slowed production and increased cost. So we create 3 standard meal categories with limited number of adjustment. We measure satisfaction through rating complaints, repeat purchase, subscription, renewal, and referrals. Repeat purchase are especially important because positive comments do not always lead to the future orders.
Yes. And the last question, can you describe a business decision that failed?
In 2023, we launched a premium detox juice package because detox products were popular on social media. I assumed our healthy meal customers would also buy them. We invested in ingredients, bottles, photography, and refrigerations. However, the product had a short shelf life, high production cost, and much lower demand than expected. We sold less than half of the planned quantity in the first month and had to dispose of unused ingredients. The product also distracted staff from our main meal service, which affected meal quality and delivery speed. The main problem was insufficient market research. I rely too much on trends and competitors' activity instead of collecting evidence from our own customer. We also launched at too large a scale and incorrectly assumed that healthy male customer would want expensive detox drinks. We stopped the product after 1 month and interviewed customers. We learned that they prefer affordable drinks that could be added to meals. We therefore introduced 2 low-sugar drinks as optional add-ons. They had a longer shelf life and could be produced in a smaller quantities, so this version was more successful.
Yes, and what qualities and mindset are important for entrepreneur?
Resilience is essential, but it does not mean continuing with every idea. It means staying committed to the overall purpose while being willing to change the method. Adaptability is also important because markets, customer expectation, and costs can change quickly. Self-discipline helps entrepreneurs manage their own time, finance, and responsibilities. Humility is equally important. Confidence helps entrepreneurs take action, but humility allows them to admit mistakes and listen to employees, customers, suppliers, and mentors. Entrepreneurs must accept that uncertainty is normal. They should treat ideas as hypotheses rather than fact. Testing, feedback, and apply adaptation are more valuable than confidence alone. Finally, entrepreneurs need a learning mindset. Every complaint, failed product, and operational problem can provide useful information if the founder is willing to examine mistakes honestly.